Well, my subscription rate has per base has tripled overnight, and my plumbing business is literally in the shitter. So I've got free time. Figured I'll make some videos to hopefully entertain y'all. And thank you for subscribing. I don't know why you'd want to, but you know, I'll try to make it as entertaining as possible. Today's not going to be entertaining at all. In fact, it's really a question phrased in the form of a rant, if you will. So last Sunday, and this has been bugging me since it happened. But last Sunday, you know, I get a call from one of our local fast food places. They don't have any hot water, and you know, hop in my van, drive on out there, and they've got one of these tankless water heaters mounted on the side of the building. It's outside, so you know, I'm out there working on it, and this Lincoln Continental, fairly new, comes pulling up, and they park kind of close to where I'm working. It's a you know, old man, old woman in their early 120s, and I'm sure you've seen them. They're dressed real nice. It's obvious they just came from church. You know, they look at each other in the eyes with a, you know, like they hate each other. You know, thinly veiled was disgust. You know, ones. Anyway, they get out, and you know, they're walking by me, and the old lady just gives me the stink eye. And the old man actually walks up to me, and he says, "Son, you know you're going to hell." I'm like, "What?" Excuse me? He tells me I'm going to hell for working on a Sunday. And, you know, proceeds to, you know, at least he did give me a chance not to go to hell. He said that, you know, I could be saved. That's cool. You know, I'm glad to know that there's a chance. You know, I'm not just going straight to hell just because he's an ass. You know, I thank him, and you know, go back to work. And they walk inside. I go back and forth in my van a few times, and you know, I see them in there eating, and you know, this train of thought starts going through my head that, you know, them and people kind of like them are, in a sense, making the people at the restaurant work on a Sunday, and maybe condemning them to hell. Because if there wasn't a demand, then there wouldn't be a supply. You know, if those kinds of places didn't have people coming in on Sunday, then it wouldn't be cost efficient for them to be open on Sunday. You get the idea. And then if those people at that restaurant didn't have to be there, then they wouldn't have had to call me, because they wouldn't have known they didn't have any hot water till the next day. And it kind of, you know, I'm like, these people are complicit in the possibility of my eternal damnation. If they didn't have to have their damn hamburger Sunday after church, I would be going to hell. Anyway, you know, that's just how my thought process worked. And then that got me thinking, well, why is it okay for preachers and stuff to work on Sunday? Because they're working. That's their, you know, I'd say 90% of them, that's their job. They are up there on that pulpit or whatever, and that, you know, on a Sunday, and they're working. Well, why is it okay for them? I don't know. If you know why it's okay, you know, leave a comment or something and let me know, because that's kind of going through my head too. I don't know. And you know, I'm not a dumb guy. You know, I went to church when I was a kid, and I studied a little bit of theology here. Never wanted to go into the priesthood or be a preacher or anything like that. But I read a lot of stuff other than just the Bible. And the Sabbath isn't even on Sunday; it's on Saturday. And I'm just wondering when that shift took place from Saturday to Sunday. What made that happen? Was it the Council of Mycenia that did that? Or much later? I think it was much later. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Next week I'll be here to tell you why phones don't have cords anymore. And whatever you're thinking, that's not it.